Hey there guys, how's it going? I'm Chris and welcome to my cannabis channel. Please consider subscribing if you love cannabis. Today I want to talk about the difference between Delta 8 and Delta 9 and the effects of what the high feels like. A lot of people have been asking me questions about like, is the Delta 8 high better for sleeping? Is it better for strength? Like what is the difference that we're feeling?
Do not do drugs. It's gonna end up like hemp.
So first things first, Delta 8 is actually derived from the hemp plant. And Delta 9 is from actual marijuana plant. And there's a higher level of THC in Delta 9 and the cannabinoids are gonna be a little different. The difference in the highs is the Delta 8 is going to be more of a settle body high, and it's going to be probably at like half of the feeling of actually feeling high. Whereas the Delta 9 is going to be more powerful, the cannabinoids are more powerful. And what's crazy is they just keep coming out with more deltas. There's Delta 10 now that's said to be less powerful than Delta 8, and there's Delta O that's supposed to be like a man-made synthetic cannabinoid, and it's supposed to be more potent than Delta 8. A lot of people ask me, is the high crazier? Do I have to be scared with Delta 8? And the answer is, the thing with all these deltas and getting high off the cannabis plant is that what people don't think about is that each strain individually is going to affect people differently. I can smoke the same strain as another person and they're going to feel a lot different than I may. So, I can smoke a Delta 8 even though it's going to be less potent and have less cannabinoids. It might get me more high than someone that's smoking a Delta 9 just because it completely affects each of us differently. So you have to account for that.
Hello. I'm not very comfortable speaking in front of crowds.
So to answer the regular question here, is Delta 8 good for sleeping, or does it give you strength, or does it give you energy? The answer I'm gonna go with is Delta 8 kind of helps me just like chill out a tiny bit. I would say I would compare it to having like one glass of wine and just giving you like a little boost of serotonin, because whenever I smoke Delta 8, which I love, it gives me like this happiness, like this euphoric happiness. And a lot of times I find jokes funnier. I have a easier time talking with my coworkers. It's just like, oh, I could listen to you just ramble about just stupid stuff. It makes living a little more bearable per se. And as far as giving you strength, that's debatable. As far as helping you sleep, the high helping you sleep, Delta 9 is better hands down when it comes to sleeping, because some of the hard-hitting indicas with Delta 9 will just flat run you over. Like you won't even know who you are. It's like someone's putting Play-Doh on the front of your face.
Okay.
So what's back there?
Okay, we got you.
We got you covered. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah. Nobody's gonna get to you while we're here. You got some people chasing you?
If you're a little nervous about trying Delta 8, what I always tell people when trying these new types, Delta O, Delta 10, is just ease into it. Get yourself some edibles and just take a little nibble off of it and just kind of ease into it. Give it a couple hours. Okay, I didn't really feel that. Bite a little bit more, same with vaporizers. If you're doing vapes, just hit it a little bit. And just a little bit, and just ease your way into it, because nothing sucks more than being too high. We've all heard the crazy phone calls to the emergency room. I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. And you just got to ease into it. This isn't rocket science. Yeah, just don't go too crazy with it.
Man, oh man, I thought, wow, the whole night went on his tippy toes, man, because they don't want to touch the smell.
So summing this all up, there's going to be a lot more deltas, I'm thinking. We already have Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, Delta O, and I think they're going to continuously come out with all these like synthetic cannabinoids, and it's going to be crazy. Like, The cannabis, it's just the whole realm of all this is just super cool. It's a little scary because some of this stuff isn't regulated to the best of its ability. But yeah, guys, Delta 8, just ease into it. Chances are you're gonna love it. I use it on every single day. I'm a daily smoker, and I consider Delta 8 to probably have changed my life, and it makes me happier. It helps just me day-to-day function. Please consider subscribing to the channel. This is just cannabis stuff. I'm a cannabis geek, and I just love talking this stuff with you guys. So please subscribe, hit me up in the comments. Your boy is out.
$3. Where's that? Oh, I gotta go back for my $3. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened, dude. Chick, right? There was this dude, and then there was this chick, and then there was this pipe.